We have breaking news right now, Ashley.
Yeah, we have just learned that white smoke has come from the chimney above the Sistine Chapel there at Vatican City. Take a look. That means, Eugene, a decision has been made. A new pope is going to be named.
Yeah, certainly we're going to learn more about who has been selected. We've been telling you about the conclave. More than 130 cardinals, 133 to be exact, have been locked inside the Sistine Chapel. And they have been putting a series of votes together so that they can decide who is going to be the next person. And we do have a special report. Let's go ahead and send it over to ABC News.
Full here for the sound of the bell ringing here in St. Peter's Square, the signal that there is now a new pope. Let's listen. Of course, for those of you watching back in the United States, we wanted to allow you to feel as though you're right here at the Vatican with us, to hear the bells ringing. You can see the tens of thousands who've gathered in St. Peter's Square, the smoke coming from that chimney, unmistakable, the white smoke that we had been waiting for. And obviously we know that inside the Sistine Chapel right now, the 133 cardinals, the electors who chose the new pope, and one of them in that room will now serve as the next pope of the Catholic Church. We know inside the room what happens, and this is where it gets a little tricky. The Secretary of State, Pope Francis's Secretary of State, would be the person who would ask the cardinal, do you accept? What could be tricky is if perhaps he's the choice. We do not know who the next pope is. He was one of the main contenders here. But whoever it is has been asked, do you accept? And once they accept, they then are asked, what name would you like to have? How will we refer to you moments from now when we introduce you to the world right here in St. Peter's Square? The balcony, of course, right behind us. The velvet drapes have been hanging now for a couple of days. You can see the applause down there in the square as the bells continue to ring. Lindsay, an extraordinary atmosphere here at the Vatican.